We have a conspiracy on our hands here in Salem. Salem was once a jewel of the western coast, shining example of America. We were a community of people who taught our children good morals and leadership values. But someone in Salem has decided to live by his own rules. Rules written by Satan himself. Our mayor has found time to sex up interns, but for 3 years, no one has fixed the pothole in front of my house on 63 Nancy Street. But this is obviously only a symptom of the real problem. The real problem is immortality itself.
Immortality?
Sir, do you mean immorality?
I'd like to request a time extension due to being interrupted by Ms. Martino here.
Denied, and that's not my last name.
What exactly is your complaint, sir?
With our mayor having used his office as Gomorrah, and with parents still reeling from the filthy, nude forest dancing in last year's production of The Crucible, I'm disgusted to learn that this school plans to perform Once Upon a Mattress this year. Now, not only does it sound like a porno, upon further investigation, this mattress show also glorifies an unwed mother. So, no, go ahead and laugh, because that's very funny. Unsafe sex is very funny, right? Shame on you, Miss Martino.
Sir, stick
No
to
one
your
here is
topic.
named
Hey,
Martino.
Stick to my right to free speech. How about that? Or did you already menstruate on that part of the Constitution?
I think you mean the Bill of Rights.
Sir, watch it. We have our Little League team in the audience.
Good! This is for them. They need to hear it,
Okay,
because they're
that's
the ones
it.
that are
Bobby,
going to get...
do me a favor, get him out of here.
Brother! Stay the F away from me!
Watch your language.
Don't provoke him,
You
sir.
threatening me, new woman?
Yes, I'm threatening you. What are you gonna do about it?
This is what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to use my free speech to make sure the kids of this town don't end up degenerated like the mayor. You people talk and do nothing. I speak for the parents of this town when I say, stand up to stand in the porn plays, or you're going to turn to stone. And this town's going to end up being just another devil-worshipping, homosexual pill-popping paradise for all of America! Come on.
Despite the outburst, it looks like we already have pre-approval from the department. So, with that decision, we'll conclude tonight's meeting. Thank you all for coming.
Hey, your mom's new to the school board, right? So is mine. I'm Dewada.
Dewada?
Dewada?
Exits are at the back of the room on both sides.
Howie.
Children of the board unite, right, Howie? My private blog. It's getting a lot of hits lately. You should check it out.
I don't recognize your authority. I don't recognize you as a... Oh, you're afraid of, brother? You're afraid of shining a light on some truth? Oh, look, don't hold my arm so tight. It's not necessary. Come on.
cave to a crazy man?
I didn't cave, I was outvoted, sweetie.
Once Upon a Mattress is the musical version of Princess and the Pea. Censoring it is like putting pants on Elmo so no one sees the nothing between his legs.
Elmo doesn't wear pants. I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
I voted for the changes. Isn't that enough? That guy and his argument were both crazy.
I thought you were against sex before marriage.
No, I am, but I'm also against not having sex after marriage.
Give me a break.
Sitting at my Casio keyboard. Thank God it's built to pre-record. Otherwise I couldn't play and sing at the same time. Son of a bitch. I want to thank all of my fans who've posted comments on the new video of my current acting reel and have been sending me good luck vibes for the big audition tomorrow. Sadly, under pressure from local psychos, my drama teacher, a man I'll call gay guy with a neckbeard in order to protect Mr. Walter M. Healy's anonymity, has caved and agreed to purify the plot of Once Upon a Mattress. As a result of this lunacy, the character of Lady Larkin will no longer be pregnant out of wedlock. We have a state-mandated teen mothers program at our school, but the board thinks an unwed storybook mom is too scandalous. Lady Larkin and I aren't both perfectly pretty, and I don't have her perfect soprano voice. But the truth is, the lady and I have a lot more in common than you'd ever guess. So, Mr. Healy, this hot flow is for you. Mr. Healy, you're a crab sandwich. I'm pure and you're a crab sandwich. Get some bread, your balding head, and some more bread, you have your head between bread. Crab sandwich, yeah.
We're all believers, and I feel alright. I'm getting ready to go out.
Out? Out with who?
A friend. I can have friends here, right?
Are you going to bring him back to the house?
No.
All right. Have fun, Bug. I love you.
Same conversation, expecting a different result with the same approach. That's not how this works. You can continue having the same conversation. That's not what we're doing, all right?
I can't run the story, Solomon. It's against every rule here. And your dad is on the board.
My stepdad, and that doesn't mean I agree. I'm my own
School
person.
officials are off limits.
Okay, but what? Okay, fine. I'll write about the mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor.
What's the topic?
How he's been having sex with teenagers. Another intern's come forward. It's in today's paper.
Choose another topic.
Religion. See? We can't write about anything actually affecting us. Last week, you vetoed my story about the stranger danger sessions the school keeps holding.
Because it's a direct criticism of the administration's policies.
They hired experts to remind us not to let strangers touch us in our bathing suit areas. That's what they said. Our bathing suit areas. Some kids my age are already having sex, and
Okay.
I'm not,
You're
but...
just trying to cause a stir, and that's not what real journalism is.
You taught me that real journalism involves writing about the truth. Look at my last article. I can't submit clips like these to a top-tier journalism school.
Solomon, this isn't a debate, and you can't be in here.
I'm sorry, but it's hypocritical. Hey, Miss Nish. If you won't print my stories, then maybe I'll write a new one about freedom of speech in high schools. The Oregonian might be interested.
Are you recording me?
Just so I don't misquote you.
Oh my God. You know what? Then on the record, I say, why don't you ask your stepfather about our school's policies? Because he's on the school board that actually makes them. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
I can help you. Not easy being new. Takes time to make friends. You thought about a sport? Lacrosse?
No, I want to start. We don't have a gay straight alliance here, and when I was
You
important.
ever played lacrosse?
But do you know why North Salem doesn't already have a GSA?
If you want to start a new club, you have to petition through the school board. I can't help with that.
For I know that I'll never live happily ever after, till after I'm a bride.
Two forte at the end? Forte means loud in musical terms. I'll teach you all the terms, don't worry. Just wish me luck.
Luck.
Did you have fun last night?
Hey, Arnett. How well did you sweep the stage? I'm dancing barefoot.
It's clean.
FYI, Mr. Healy, I'll be performing all songs as written. That means that this Lady Larkin will still be pregnant, as per the author's original intent.
Dewada, honey, I have to manage complaints from parents. This is a high school. We don't want to make it seem like we're glorifying a pregnant woman who isn't in a stable relationship. It's just a little trashy. Sorry, Candace.
Marty, if I start to riff, you gotta hang with me, bud. Don't get thrown like last year, okay?
No, Dewada, last year we talked about bringing your own material into my audition.
Chill, Mr. Healy. It's a medley.
How is that different? Oh, here we go.
The actress hasn't learned the lines you'd like to hear. She won't join your clubs. She won't dance in your halls. She won't help the hungry once a month at your tambolas. She'll simply take control as you disappear. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We're gonna rise up, time to take a shot. We're gonna rise up, time to take a shot. We're gonna rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. How would you like it if you were a man playing the part of a toad? Crawling around on your elbows and knees, eating the dust in the road. Toads! Toads! All of your people are toads! Then I'll be happily happy. Yes, happily happy. And thoroughly satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. Whoa, yeah. Thank you.
Pickle Solomon.
Yeah, man, hurry up.
I can't choose any of these topics.
You can follow the rules, or you can leave. I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this every week. Great choice.
Hey, I was wondering if I could interview you for an article I'm writing about the auditions for the school paper. I'm Solomon. We're friends on Facebook. I've liked a lot of your Instagram posts.
Seriously, Mark? You know, I was once upon your mattress.
Okay, everyone, just remember, in the words of Stanislavski, there are no small parts, only small actors.
I got it.
Hey, I was wondering if I could interview you about these auditions for the school paper.
It's time for North Salem to have a GSA. My old school had one, and most schools in Oregon do, so don't think I'm asking for some kind of fringe thing or whatever.
Oh, look, I'm proud of you that you have spoken your mind. Good for you. Your mom has raised a fine young man. But we've considered a GSA in the past, and the board's unanimous decision has always been that it's more of a social hour and not a formal club. the district should fund.
Well, then we need to vote again. I was never part of that.
I was with Howie when he did the research on how many schools actually have it, and the overwhelming majority do.
It's very true. Let's at least have a discussion about it.
No, we'll just put it to a vote.
Well, it's yes for me.
Nope for me.
Of course, yes.
No.
James, where are you on this issue?
I'm a no on the GSA. For me, I agree it's more of a social hour.
Jesus Christ, James, really?
Okay. No's have it. Look, Howard, there are existing clubs that are lacking in student interest. There's Portuguese club, which is hungry for members, and recycling club.
It's not called recycling.
He means the Environmental Action Committee.
Speech and debate. But for the record, the district fully supports gays, lesbians, and
Latinos.
Okay, thank you.
When I was in high school, I felt like I had so much to say, but nobody was listening. A lot of movie stars and politicians got their start in speech and debate, because on the debate side of things, you have all kinds of competitions where you have to make your point of view clear and convincing. And on the speech side of things, you have acting competitions. Through dramatic interpretation, you get the opportunity to play all the roles in a scene yourself. So that means you're playing Romeo and Juliet. So just grab a couple friends. It only takes like 3 people minimum to start a team, and join speech and debate. It's the only club designed for you to find and strengthen your voice.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus. I danced for the devil. I saw him. I went back to Jesus and I kissed his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
No more time for my country, 'tis of thee. From now on, it's my country, 'tis of me. I don't need friends. I don't need to be in the school musical that the school board has frauded. I have music in my body. I am music. Mr. Healy thinks an unwed mother is too racy for us. Are we in Salem, Oregon, or Salem, Massachusetts, circa 16... whenever the heck those witches were being hunted?
1692.
Can't burn me, this witch is fireproof. So try and hang me and see how strong my neck is.
Duwada, what is going on?
No, Ma!
But I'm an actress. Speech and debate sounds like homework that nerds want to do because regular homework isn't, I don't know, enough.
Just read the part that says DI on the homepage.
They call it competitive acting. You'll see why I called you.
Welcome to North Salem's revived speech and debate team. My name's Duwada, and as team captain...
Self-appointed team captain.
I'm not acknowledging that remark.
And I'm Solomon, and please know that you can come to me with any questions.
Or you could come to me, so Solomon doesn't get bugged too often.
We're gonna go over
play
the different debate categories.
Hey, can we play icebreakers?
No, I'm running the meeting, please.
Should have played icebreakers.
Who's our faculty advisor?
Who's gonna sign my transcript?
We don't have an official faculty advisor yet, but it shouldn't be a problem given the decent turnout today.
Solomon, tell them about the tournament in the city. We travel, people.
Okay.
The Portland Invitational is 2 weeks away.
Travel is, yes?
I don't get this. Who are you? And who are you? This is so weird.
I'm Dawada, and this is Solomon. My background is in legitimate theater and blogging. Solomon's more into the debate events, like Lincoln Mercury.
It's Lincoln Douglas. After the president and Stephen Douglas.
Right.
It's
Kids
one-on-one
will
debating.
Call that category LD. That's the lingo for that event. I'll teach you all the terms, don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Okay, if we could all get into a circle.
This year's debate topic is resolved. When in conflict, an individual's freedom of speech should be valued over a community's moral standards. In a year with our mayor, he's in trouble, and with the school censoring our newspaper articles, this is pretty relevant, yeah?
Solomon, you're freaking people out. It can be fun, too. The best category is called dramatic interpretation, where you perform all the parts of a play yourself. Witness. Welcome to A Tale of Witchcraft, where Puritan Mary Warren stands before the court, unsure of whether or not telling the truth will set her free or set her on fire. So get ready. And if you feel flames, don't pull the fire alarm. Things are just really heating up in The Crucible by Arthur Miller.
I'm saying that we aren't even official until we have at least 3 members.
3 members, how hard can that be?
You guys shouldn't be hanging out in the hallways.
Casey shouldn't be allowed to sing those notes, and you shouldn't be allowed to direct
Gosh,
traffic.
Dawada, we're leaving.
Every guy in school has a boner for her. Oh, you too? Great ass, right? Here's the thing. After one baby, it'll sink to the floor, but she won't stop singing. And you'll be stuck listening to that off-key screeching everywhere. The car, the shower. Is that really what you want?
No, I don't want Casey. I'm kind of seeing someone else.
Is she from Canada or youth group?
Shut up. We met online.
Online? Only losers meet people online. Only losers. I know how to get our 3rd member.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No, there's no way you can get me to do this.
Can you please not shout? Look, I saw your boardroom performance. You are a
wasn't a
terrible
performance.
public speaker. This is the perfect way for you to get your, whatever you call it, your lesbians and love club.
You really cannot be back here. Listen, I watched your podcasts, and they're entertaining, but I'm not about to join the geek club.
You watch them? You think I'm entertaining? Thank you. I think you're, too young to meet teachers in public parks at night.
You don't know me at all.
What I do know is, if you join the team and debate issues you care about while wearing the skinny jeans you're rocking right now, all the boys will be begging for your number after you beat them down with your passionate words. What do you even need a GSA for? Homophobia is so 1985.
No.
Yes.
No, please.
You have less to worry about than other minorities. Less than women. I'm a double minority. I'm female and Filipino.
You don't look Filipino.
You don't look gay.
Yes, you do.
It's the hair, isn't it? Is it the hair?
Yes, blonde boy. And P.S., what shade of blonde are you, ebony?
You just don't really... I'm an alien in this town. When I was in Portland, at least there were other guys that were like me.
Portland, you say? Home of the first competition of the year, just 2 weeks away. Think of it as a free trip back to your roots.
So, you want to know about speech and debate?
I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Someone's been wishing for fun, friends, and new adventures. Well, I have the epitome of success for all promising high schoolers.
Speech and debate, but I'm interested in talking about things affecting our country right now.
Well, Gideon, your wish is granted. Since you are such a skilled writer, why not try persuasive speaking? You get 10 minutes to give a speech on whatever your heart desires. Or if you're feeling argumentative.
Until we're faced each time with a crisis.
Hey, wait! What's in this for me?
Lucy, with your flair, you'll shine in the interp categories, like dramatic interpretation.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Group interpretation.
I have something worse than stomach cancer, and you gave it to me!
The only thing I gave you was love.
Love and stomach cancer.
I can't think of a single thing about that video that wasn't awful.
The genie wasn't so bad.
You are a creep show.
We need to pick what events we'll do. I don't want to get laughed out of Portland. If we're gonna do this, we need to rehearse.
Sorry, please continue, Professor.
I'll take persuasive speaking. Resolved. When in conflict, an individual's freedom of speech should be valued over a community's moral standards.
Wait, if it's resolved, why do we have to debate it?
The school board has been shielding students from important discussions about abortion, religion, politics. But who are they protecting?
Be
us?
a real boy.
Or the adults who would rather ignore our issues rather than engage them?
Eye contact, Solomon. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil. I saw Goody Hawkins with the devil.
Looks like you're having an orgasm while getting murdered.
Communities' morals don't include homosexuality, shouldn't be forced to start a GSA.
Because in the Constitution,
Thomas Carlyle says
it
that
clearly
the best
states all men are
effect of a
created
book
equal,
is
not
that
all
it excites
straight
the
men.
reader to self-activity.
And no one's forcing it on the
Why
community.
shouldn't communities
Who the hell
have
is
the right
Thomas
to
Carlyle?
censor plays or change newspaper
Oh,
articles
okay,
if they
that's
incite
nice.
harmful
That's nice.
activity?
All right, well, I'm gonna kick your ass. Come at me.
Oh, whoa, hey.
The school board needs to stop shielding students from meaningful discussions
Where are your hands?
about abortion, religion,
Your
sex,
spirit animal is
politics.
wounded. You hit him with your car.
Indeed, the very
Don't let
debate
him
about
die.
whether a GSA should
Radiate
be officially
likability.
should
Stop
be
thinking
an
about
officially
genies.
recognized group. But who are they protecting?
Where are your hands?
So why should a community stand by a school play if its characters behave in a manner that encourages lewd behavior?
Well, do we take the Da Vinci Code off the shelves to keep kids from stealing the Mona Lisa? Who's my bitch now?
Giles is dead. They press him, John. Press? Great stones they lay upon his chest until he pled A or nay. They say he give them but 2 words. More weight, he says, and died. More weight. Oh, crap. Okay, I forget the rest. Okay. That's a wrap, boys. I'm meeting with Bellingham tomorrow to get him to sign off on Portland.
I thought you already had approval.
I do. Relax. I babysit his kid, Jean, who's completely obsessed with me. Kids love me, just FYI. So there won't be any problems.
This is a big problem. I can't let you guys travel, not under the school's name, not without an approved budget, schedule, and faculty advisor.
Are there conditions?
What did he say?
I need to get a faculty advisor to sign off, and I know someone who will do it, Mrs. Paluski.
But what about money, though?
Who's she?
Because I'm working
I've never
two
heard of
shifts
that
and
teacher.
I definitely can't afford it.
Relax, ladies, relax. We get reimbursed as long as we collect all the receipts. That's how the system works. I'll just use my mom's emergency credit card until...
Wait, who is Mrs. Paluski?
Mrs. Paluski. These are the other star competitors, Howie and Solomon. Guys, this is Mrs. Paluski.
Paluski is name of Serbian rapist husband. I am Oksana.
Oh my God, did you just pay her?
Let's talk about our uniforms. You have to wear a suit.
I don't own a suit.
Well, borrow one from Solomon.
Have you seen his wardrobe?
Hey, Casey.
Exactly. He dresses like he's already in this club, so let's go with that.
I'm not even his size.
We'll make it work. Are you cheating on your internet girlfriend already?
Come in.
Finally, no more small town radio. Whoa, dude, that was aggressive.
Sorry, it's, that song.
What?
Fine. So, when I was 9, I was a Boy Scout, and what's funny about that?
Everything, literally everything.
Thank you. So, for talent show that year, all the other kids were doing like wrestling moves and tying knots, and I decided I was going to make up my own dance to that song. And the dance had all these really special moves, and I was going to teach all the other kids, but
Don't feel bad. Mary Warren got in trouble for dancing naked in the forest with Chichaba. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Guys, Mary Warren is the star of the new musical I'm writing. It's time the leader of naked forest dancing gets her due. It's called Crucible, based on Arthur Miller's play The Crucible.
So what happened with the dance?
oh, no, I actually never ended up doing it. I did archery, or they ran out of time or something. I forget.
Wow, really good story, Howie. Oh, guys, this competition is going to be so chill.
I didn't hear you. Explain to me that.
There was blood in my eyes. Where?
Holy.
Excuse me. This is cool.
My first event is upstairs.
And mine's in the library, so
I'm right here. So...
Okay, come on, circle up. Bring it in. Can we get in a circle, please?
This is a triangle.
Okay, I just want to say, don't be intimidated by these guys, okay? You guys have done such amazing work these last few weeks, and you have something that they don't, okay? So just remember
We have the
that.
Holy Spirit on our side. Who's on yours?
A gay guy and an overachiever? That's like our whole school.
Welcome to the first round of the Lincoln-Douglas debate. Competitors, you have 6 minutes to make your case.
Resolved. When in conflict, an individual's freedom of speech be valued over a community's moral standard. The first problem is that moral standards have no standard in a community because all communities are different, imposing stricter lead to revolt and oppression. This concept of societal standards can be found in the book The Phenomenon of Societal Standards, page 170. Contention 1. Oppression crushes human dignity. By its very definition, oppression is cruel and unjust. The question becomes, how much weight should we give to this pain? Justice also maintains credibility as a central value because it is the concept which regulates the terms of all social contracts, as well as being an unlimited good.
People talk down to us because they're looking down at us. Being short in America today means that we're facing a variety of prejudices. And I am here to convince you that those challenges and prejudices that height-challenged Americans face today are not only real, but pervasive, and they should be dealt with. No matter what your size, you can soar to new heights. Thank you.
Join me on one woman's extraordinary quest. For though we all have to make tough decisions in life, a few of us will ever make a decision as difficult as Sophie's Choice by Alan Pakula. You may keep one of your children. I have to choose. I cannot choose. Be quiet, or I will send them both over there.
Up next is contestant 89, speaking for the opposition.
But we're supposed to deliver our prepared topics, aren't we?
Right. You can speak in agreement in round 2. For now, you need to argue the opposition.
Okay. My opposition would be that short people are, in fact, less intelligent than their taller counterparts. The speaker's weak thesis was supported by citing countless well-known, successful short people. But where's the science? If we're not using facts, then I could similarly surmise that being short does in fact make you stupid. Because you can't see as much as taller people, and you don't have as big a brain cavity. Using the speaker's logic, I'd argue that being short has a lot to do with how doomed you are in life.
Contestant 89, you were supposed to argue the opposition to your own prepared topic.
Welcome to A Tale of Witchcraft, where Puritan Mary Warren stands before the courtroom, unsure of whether or not telling the truth will set her free or set her on fire. So get ready. And if you feel flames, don't pull the fire alarm. Things are just really heating up in The Crucible by Arthur Miller. Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer? I'm a good girl. Tituba made me do it. She makes me drink blood. Blood? My baby's blood? No. No chicken blood. I'll give she chicken blood.
Truly, society can have too much justice. The criteria I propose to give clarity its value is human dignity. Peoples diverse as Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, John McCain, Malcolm X, and Susie B. Anthony were willing to place themselves at risk for this concept. And that's why freedom of speech isn't free at all.
Contestant 43, you have 3 minutes for your rebuttal.
Congratulations.
A job well done to all those competitors who have advanced. Please proceed to your next round. For those who did not advance, the cafeteria is available for a short time and accepts all major credit cards. Finally, congratulations to the Holy Ghost Academy for
Is that
their
you, man?
8th
I heard what you did on your PSR. Can we get a picture?
Thanks to everyone for participating in the 55th annual Fortnite.
Thanks, man.
What was that?
It's nothing. I made a mistake. Can we go now?
That's the kid.
I can't believe I care about this. This is so stupid.
Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy
Well,
Ghost!
we can't just go home now, can we? Come on.
My parents are going to kill me if I'm not home in time.
Chill out. It's happy hour and you don't look happy. Get your fakes out.
Fake what? No. We have to go home now.
Let's just vote on it.
It's been a long day. Any suggestions?
They tell me not to write about the mayor. I don't write about you and Healy either. I give in to everyone, and where does it get me?
Who told you about me and Healy?
I should still write an article on it. I might. It's news. Real news. He shouldn't be allowed to teach at our school, and you...
You don't know anything about what happened.
I can guess, but I know it's pretty gross and illegal.
First of all, I'm 18, which means I'm an adult, so I can talk to whoever I want, okay?
You look like you could use a drink.
You look like you could use a shower.
You know, it must be really sad being you. Obsessed with everyone else's life, but not having one of your own.
I don't want to be like this.
Then don't.
Bartender gave me Molly, so I gave it to Solomon.
What?
He needs a little pick-me-up.
You're crazy.
I know.
It didn't even get cast as Tituba. Healy said it was a race thing, which, in my opinion, is a totally amateur point of view, but...
Baby girl, you're not even black. How you gonna be Tituba?
Well, hold up while he'd back it up. Historically, Tituba was South American Arawak, some shit like that. So, hey, Howie, settle this debate for us. You've read The Crucible, right? Oh my God!
Really Wonder Boy? Somebody clean this up.
It's going inside.
I'm gonna go get the car.
Ladies, man. Oh, it's so awesome. Guess what? I'm a ladies' man. I just try to get with girls. What's wrong with me?
Okay. Just calm down, buddy. Okay.
Not handsome.
No, you're handsome. It's just All of your shirts have alligators on them. It's like you're always in a costume. It's like you have no personality. All right, maybe that's why you have no friends.
Crap! They towed my car! I was only maybe 3 feet into the no parking zone. Howie, what time is the last bus home?
Last call for bus 49, local service to Eugene. First stop is Salem. Bus leaving in 3 minutes.
Okay.
All passengers should be aboard. For bus 49, local service to Eugene. First stop is Salem.
Thank you.
Bus leaving in 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hi. So sorry. This is the last bus to Salem, right?
It sure is.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We would love 3 tickets. Oh. Wait, where's Solomon?
Is that him right?
Oh,
Solomon!
Oh my
Solomon!
God!
Solomon, what are you doing?
I hate my clothes.
Solomon, what the hell are you doing? We're gonna miss the bus!
Why do you hate me?
We can talk about this when we're on the bus, okay? Can we just
get him out! Get him out!
Solomon, just give me your hand, okay? Stop it!
Oh! Guys, come on, you guys?
Where's my phone? Oh, no.
Sorry. I thought you'd be more fun on drugs.
Guys, I promise once we get on that bus, we're gonna have a good laugh about all this.
Drugs? You gave me drugs? I thought this is what being drunk was like.
Hi. We'd like your finest suite near the jacuzzi, please.
Right there. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Why does my head feel so heavy? Can you feel my head, please? Feel it.
Let me get you some water. You're gonna be okay. Let me just...
I can't believe you gave me drugs. What kind of drug is this? When is it gonna be over?
Okay, Solomon, I just texted your mom so she won't worry.
This is not our son. Call Marie.
I can't believe all this stuff is included with the room. Howie, free hot cocoa mix. It's free.
Here you go. Drink that.
Is my head the same size as yours?
Crap. Hi, Mom.
Find that hard to believe. His parents are already here at work. Will you stay put, okay? Okay. Goodbye. They're in a hotel in Portland. They're safe. I just don't see why we need to rush there right now. They're going to be home first thing in the morning.
Okay, it's all right. I can go pick them up.
I'll see if I can take off from work. I have to drive Dewada's car home anyway.
I knew it. I warned you this would happen if we put him in a public school, didn't I? I'll see you in the morning.
What you thinking about, Howie?
I'm thinking about all the hot guys you promised I was gonna meet at the competition.
What are you thinking about, Solomon?
Abraham Lincoln. When I was a kid, I got second place in the National Write and Illustrate Your Own Book contest. I wrote my book on him.
On Abraham Lincoln?
As a teenager, I have such a deep respect for Abraham Lincoln.
When I was in 5th grade, I entered that competition, and it wasn't national. It was just 3 school districts.
Okay, that's enough. We're going to the jacuzzi.
It's a pool.
It's water. Howie, I've got a plan. For our next tournament, we need to do group interpretation.
No, I'm done with speech and debate.
Group interpretation is what we should have done. Next time we'll compete together with our own material. We're weaker on our own, but together...
I'm quitting too.
Guys, don't get a bad attitude because we lost once. Watch.
Want some?
No, not if there's alcohol in it.
Well, it's not non-alcoholic wine, Delata.
I shouldn't then. Until I'm into a good BFA program, I need to protect my singing voice, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, alcohol dries out the chords.
You know, someone who looks a lot like you was checking out the family planning center across from the peach shop I work at last week. And
I was just too scared to go in. Because I'm not sure I did one of those, like, home tests. And it was, like, kind of a line. Maybe not. I can't go to my family doctor, so I've got to go back there to get official results.
do you have someone to go with you?
Most of my friends are older from theater camp, so. You know, as long as we figure out the time difference issue, I think there's totally a way to integrate teenage Abraham Lincoln into The Crucible, my Mary Warren musical. I told you about it, right? So you have to tell me the story when you're sober. Do not let me forget, okay? Hello, I put the sign on the door. Mom.
Don't say another word. You are on very thin ice.
I smell vomit.
Is this a joke? $937.
Hotels, food, expenses. The entrance fees were like $100 each.
Pool, furniture repair. Your club was never even approved. You don't even have a faculty advisor.
I supervise team.
Who the hell is she?
I work in cafeteria for 7 years.
Sir, we never intended...
You all have parents on the school board. What is wrong with you? You're lucky that I don't suspend you all for fraudulently representing our school. You all have 2 weeks of detention and no more clubs.
What about the school newspaper?
You're joking, right? Journalism relies on morals, ethics, and honesty. There is no way that this school is going to pay a dime towards these bills.
I have some money saved up.
Yeah, not enough to cover this. My mother's broke, Delata. It's gonna take me all summer to even put a dent in this.
If I was running things, we would have at least followed the rules.
If you were running things, we never would have made it to Portland.
Then I could similarly surmise that short people are stupider than taller people because you can't see as much as taller people and they have smaller brains.
You ain't that tall either, Solly.
My brother's tall, and he hates it.
Speaker's logic, I'd argue that being short has a lot to do with how doomed you are in life.
Contestant 89, you were supposed to argue the opposition to your own prepared topic.
Relax, you look way too gay to be the father. Plus, I used a fake name.
Dewada Obama?
Is it weird we're celebrating my false alarm by giving me a food baby? What, too soon?
Yeah, too soon. Too soon. You know you're really lucky, right?
I know. Especially since that guy, Mark. Day after we did it, I called just to say hey or whatever, and he was like, I never would have slept with you if I wasn't so wasted.
So, you guys are getting married?
Yep, it's a spring wedding.
I have a surprise for you.
How did you get that?
All the entries are archived at the library. Yep, he won second place. Prepare thyself. Abraham was just 13 years old, but he already loved to read and learn. One day, he decided to journey into town to the library and see what adventures he could find. He read a book about the frontier, and he built a log cabin. He read a book about the law, and he became president.
You didn't think I'd find out?
How did you? They told you?
Of course they told me. It's my credit card, Dewada. And I am not busting my ass nights at the hospital for you to take my money and throw it in the street.
Yeah, well, sorry.
It's not good enough. You forged a signature on the entry form.
Oksana works in the building.
No theater camp. And you're going back to Olive Garden until this debt is paid off. I already called them.
She didn't come to school today.
We'll survive.
Remember that show on MTV where the bully pulls the nerd's pants down, but the nerd's, you know, well endowed, so he becomes really popular?
Yeah. So?
So this is the opposite of that. Solomon needs us.
I mean, I always knew you guys had a big house, but... Whoa. You could play baseball out here.
Or do Shakespeare in the yard. Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Have fun playing the nurse.
The lights are pretty. Did your mom put them up?
Where is Mom? She out banning some books? Burning them?
I think my parents are breaking up. I don't even want to finish school.
Hey, no.
Why should I go back? You even said, I have no personality. I have no friends. Now...
I lost my virginity with my sweatshirt on.
What?
I feel bad. He looks like he's gonna kill himself, so I'm just saying. No one knows that. I was home on my mom's bed. My pants were around my ankles. Wearing this lame sweatshirt. It was a hand-me-down from my cousin. I had to throw it away. I couldn't look at it after it was over. Could have at least had a nice one on. I have a Champion sweatshirt I like. Your turn.
Oh my God.
Say something.
I'm in love with Dawada. Okay. Okay. Before in the car, I lied. The dance in Scouts to Freedom, I did teach the kids. And I got up and I did it, complete with all of these crazy, like, flaming moves. And while I was dancing, the Scout leaders, they were trying to hide that they were laughing, like really laughing. And they were like shifting their weight and coughing, but it was obvious. And the guy that my mom was dating at the time, he actually stood up, stopped the music, and made me walk back to my seat. I dropped out of Scouts because the kids started calling me Miss Gay BSA.
BSA? Bathing suit areas?
Oh, idiot.
From stranger danger?
Boy Scouts of America.
Solomon, you know you're grounded. Get inside.
Guys, I have to go.
None of you confessed.
There be many confessed.
Who are they?
There be 100 or more, they say.
And Giles?
Giles is dead. They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones they lay upon his chest until he plead aye or nay. They say he give 'em but 2 words. More weight, he says, and died.
More weight. More weight.
Dawada, you want dinner? I'm leaving now.
Mother, please die so you will be dead. I hate eating where I work. It's embarrassing.
Well, we get a discount here. I'm not loaded, you know.
I know, but everyone here knows me. Like, everyone's gonna want to stop and talk to me.
Dawada. Did you hear? Our local nutcase is a star on YouTube now. He screams at us at board meetings, and suddenly he's a star with a fan base.
Seriously? A lot of people?
Yeah, it's like 50,000 hits. Oh, there's James. Is he by himself? Should we invite him to join us?
What? No, Mom,
We should.
no, please don't.
We should. James.
James, how's Solomon doing?
I'll come around. He's just going through a rough spot right now.
So you don't know?
Dawada.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Being an adult doesn't mean that you suddenly have the answers to everything. What do you think I should tell him?
That you love him? Start there. I'm gonna be such a better parent than you guys, just FYI.
Could you excuse us for a second? Dawada.
What?
Do you think my life is easy? That I enjoy eating at the restaurant where my daughter works?
Mom.
No. You're an adult. We're on a first name basis. You call me Marie.
No, I don't want to.
Then let me be your mother. Please. Please, you have to respect me. And you need to stop floating through your life like none of this is real. Because everything I did at your age is what my life is now. Okay?
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
When the world turns against you and you cannot go on,
When your pants get pulled down and you'd rather have them on. When you got 0 friends and you can't get a date. Tell your pant pullers, bring it on.
More. Wait.
When your town is closed-minded and the elders get their way, so you dye your hair blonde and you dance like a lady. When you wanted the lead because of crap you must wait, tell those crap heapers, keep it on.
More. Wait.
Lay it on.
More. Wait.
Until I'm gone.
More. Wait.
Bitch, sit on my chest with heavy piles of hate.
More. Wait.
I want your advice.
Go away!
I just want to talk to you.
You're on my property. You've been formally warned. Go away!
I'll fix your pothole.
Come in.
What do you want?
Well, you're a really big star on YouTube.
Well, that's my sister's doing. I don't use electricity anymore. They can track it backwards now. So what do you want?
I screwed up a lot of stuff, and now I don't know what to do. No one will listen to me. How do you get people to listen to you? And now, I mean, they love you.
Well, you know, getting people to listen to you is kind of the opposite of getting people to like you. You know, they tell me stick to your 2 minutes. I remind them that I'm going to speak until I'm done speaking. They can arrest me. I'm using their stage for my needs, not theirs. My terms. Life is a stage.
Life is a stage.
What are you doing here? I mean, somebody send you to spy on me?
Oh, no.
No?
But, thank you very
Come here.
much for your time.
Are you insane? I'm grounded. You can't be here.
Howie's here too. Life is a stage.
What?
We're in detention forever. We can't be in clubs or the play or newspapers, but school board meetings all have an open mic portion.
Dewada's right. We're letting them shut us up.
We kind of came up with this thing.
Okay, so at the meetings, they have to let us say whatever we want. Why don't we do it in a way that they won't forget?
Honestly, what do you have to lose?
What on earth? What are all these newscasters doing here?
Nice turnout.
Told you I got my peeps. Custodial staffs love me, just FYI.
We are very proud to have Salem County's Crimson Tides lead us today in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
and justice
for all.
How about those Tides? Well, welcome, all of you. I'm not sure why we have such a full house tonight, but nor am I clear on who contacted the ACLU. I just want to assure everyone that nothing is decided without hearing any of the community's concerns. Tonight's meeting is going to be an open and fair one in which everyone will have the chance to speak. However, as per long-standing town bylaws, the press will not be able to report or film inside. There are exits on both sides to the back of the room.
What's the point of humiliating ourselves if nobody's gonna even see it?
We still have one incognito camera. All we need is one.
You banned my brother, but you can't stop the flood, Bellingham. Guess what? The city called. They want their First Amendment rights back. And who's with me? ACLU? Yeah. Well, I'm a small independent nation with a great big army. No.
I appreciate diversity, but hoodlum antics will not be tolerated. Let that be us.
Guys, this isn't the first time we've done this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That's what you said about the Portland trip, and that was amazing.
Portland was a house experience.
Well, yeah, Portland was the worst day of our lives, but just stay calm.
Everyone must stick to their 3-minute open mic. This is for your own benefit, so everyone gets the chance to speak. Okay? And with that said, the first at the open mic is Jawada Jones.
Hi, I'm Jawada Jones, though some of you might know me as Sister Berta from sophomore year's production of The Sound of Music. Before me is the set for Once Upon a Mattress. Sadly, I will not be participating in this year's show due to miscasting. As disturbing as this news has been to a lot of people in the community, I'm grateful it's led me to an amazing new group of people here at North Salem. I recently became part of the newly formed speech and debate team, the first team in the school's history to almost make it to octofinals at the highly prestigious Portland Invitational. And now, with my remaining 2 minutes, I'd like to show you our team's work to prove that the school should support, metaphorically and financially, our worthwhile endeavor. Arnie, lights.
Where am I? I must have fallen through a wormhole and traveled back in time. But to when? And to where? Boy, what you doing? Boy, what you thinking? Boy, what's your name?
Abraham Lincoln.
Landed in a land that's strange and foreign.
Now tell me your name.
It's Mary Warren. Boy, this is Salem. I just had my trial. They think I'm a witch, they think I'm vile. They said, girl, you'll hang, you must confess. So I lied and said, yes, I am possessed.
You held it in.
I held it in.
But Mary, you lied.
I held it in.
Don't you feel awful?
Yes, but I'm alive. This girl is headstrong. Abe, I lied in court, but what the heck? I lost my honor, not my neck.
Today is a tough day for me. I was just on my way to have a talk with my parents.
What kind of talk, Abraham?
Oh, you know, I just wanted to share with them that I'm a little different, that I love them, but I also love the way army men look in and out of their uniforms.
Wow. Too bad there's no place for you to share your feelings. Why don't you join the recycling club? You don't have to talk about what's on your mind when you can recycle. Do you want my advice, Abraham?
Yes, Mary Warren.
Hold it in.
I want to share my feelings.
No, don't be obscene. Just hold it in.
But my voice matters.
Not if you're a teen. Swallow your feelings. Don't you want to run the country someday?
Yes, you think I can do it.
Not if you're gay.
Mary, speaking my mind is not a sin.
Trust me, I'm a Puritan. Hold it in.
Yeah.
Keep your feelings inside. Just hold it in.
Girl, I can't lie.
Please don't riff.
If I hold it in, I'll lose my bravery.
You hold it in, you will end slavery. You win.
I win. If I hold
Yeah.
Two teenagers, lost, separated by different times, yet united in their quest to speak their minds. Far-fetched? Perhaps. But far from true? Far from it. Teenagers today are holding lots of things inside, like feelings, fears, and fetuses. But by keeping these things hidden inside, who are kids really helping? Themselves? Or the adults who would rather ignore these subjects than have to engage them? After all, do we live in Salem, Oregon? Or Salem, Massachusetts, circa 1692? Puritanism seems to be alive and well in Salem. So I ask, would Mary Warren's naked forest dancing be any more welcome today? Let's find out.
Arnie!
Featured ensemble, my ass.
leaving until we have a GSA. We won't rest until Mary Rogers' real lines are put back into the school play. We won't stop until the newspaper can write about issues that actually concern the student body. We won't stop until people are held accountable for their actions. Try and stop us. You can't possibly stop us from...
I saw your video online. You were awesome.
Thanks. Shh.
Oksana recorded it on her Razor, so the quality's shit, but 84 views? We might go viral, people.
Can I see, please?
If those 84 people tell their friends who tell their friends, I say we monetize my YouTube account instantly. I'm serious.
Guys, look.
Hey!
Are you guys students here?
Yeah.
We've been hearing there have been some issues with teachers. Censorship, and a play was rewritten without the author's permission. Do you guys know anything about that?
Yeah, this is your guy. He'll tell you everything you need to know.
Hey, I'm Solomon. I used to work for the school paper.
Rachel, nice to meet you. So, do you like working at the school paper?
It was something else. Well, I started when I was a sophomore. That was last year. And at the beginning, it seemed like a better choice than your book.
What?
What?
No, this has got to be a joke.
What?
Anyway.
What? Accept it!
No!
You didn't realize he was into you?
No.
What about Gaydar?
I was turned off. I was too nervous. This is crazy. No.
What?
He says he wants to go out on a date.
Oh my god! That is amazing!
I couldn't have a point of view on my own school. I had to report on topics that were already decided on. And that's the opposite of reporting. But the newspaper, the arts, our clubs,
Look, that's
those
him.
are our forms
That's
to
him.
investigate what's important to our lives. But all of these things, they were just a symptom of the larger problem. No one was listening to us.
Well, Solomon, we're on air, and you're talking to 5 million people. I promise, someone's listening now.
Well, it all started with a pothole.
So this next song is written by one of my super fans. Her name is Dewada Jones. I thought I'd sing it and send some love back her way, since she loves everything I post on Twitter. Here we go. Boys don't seem to like me for who I am. I'm not good at romancing. Others please the men by acting like they're witches and doing naked forest dancing. I know a girl who's good at singing like a dying squirrel, and an elder who still wants to choose her. But even when we feel like we are losing out, that doesn't make us losers. 'Cause I'm flying free when I am me, and you are you, and we are we. We're flying free if we are three. So you be you and I'll be me. Together, together, good times are just beginning. When you try your best, then you are the best. You're a loser who is winning. Sometimes elders think that different is bad. They're scared, I'm willing to wager. Sometimes judgy people just don't understand that who you are is how God made you. Even when the bad guys pull ahead, we're fighting for our survival. The race is long, we won't give up, even when we don't make finals. 'Cause I'm flying free when I am me, when you are you, when we are we. always be thinner. If we try our best, then we are the best. This loser is a winner. Just be yourself and you'll come in first, even if the world thinks you are the worst. The world stops flying free when I am me, when you are you and we are we. We're flying free, we are three. So you be you and I'll be me. Together, our good times are just beginning. If we try our best, then we are the best. Just be yourself and forget the past. Love your weirdo self through thick and thin. If you love yourself, then you always win. You together, good times are just beginning. If we try our best, then we are the best. We're losers who are winning. We're winning. Yeah, we're winning. Yeah, yeah.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and get it down? How do you find the word for me, Maria? A flippity chicken to will the way a clown.
Where am I? I must have fallen through a wormhole and traveled back in time.
If I hold it in, I'll lose my bravery.
If you hold it in, you will end slavery. You win.
I win. If I hold